Everyone, this is Christy with Usborne Books and More, and right now I want to talk to you a little bit about toddler books. One of my favorites, my newly discovered favorites, is the little sets such as My Wild Animal World and My Farm Animal World. These boxes contain 9 little books inside. Each one has a complete little story, and they all fit together in this wonderful little box that is marked so that you can put the pieces together like a puzzle, and they're just perfect for little hands to handle, and then you can contain them in the lovely little box with a magnet on it so they just snap together and go back. So those are one of my new favorites. The noisy books have been my daughter's favorite since we first started a couple of years ago. She loves to push the buttons, and this one is one of my favorites, the orchestra, because it teaches all about the different instruments that are instrument groups that are done in an orchestra. And I love the music and then how it all fits together. We also have Noisy Farm, Noisy Jungle, Noisy Diggers, Noisy Train. There are so many different titles in this series, and they're all really fun. Another fun activity book for toddlers are these Muddle and Match. You get to read a sweet little story. They talk about different sounds, the T sounds, Tessa the talented teacher, Zachary the zingy zookeeper, and you can read them as they're written, or you can flip them around and create your own zany story with them. So these are really, really fun to do. And then this is one of my favorite things to take to church and restaurants and different places where we have to wait with my daughter. The very first book of Things to Spot. We've got the Things to Spot, At Home, Out and About, so several different titles. And these are great little simple illustrations that give you things to find on every page. And it's just perfect for little ones as they're beginning to distinguish things on the page. The illustrations are just simple enough with working on finding different animals, finding different colors. So those are really, really fun. And then, of course, with little ones, you also want to start to read to them. They're beginning to sit still long enough that you can actually get through a story. And Animally, I Love You, Animally is one of my favorites when I first heard it. All the different ways I love you, and ending with I love you birdily, buggily, animally, I love you so, for you're my family. And these have nice thicker pages, so they're not going to tear really easily, and it's just a sweet, sweet story. Similar to that is a brand new one called Counting Through the Day. Again, a little sweet story, counting from 1 to 10, simple illustrations, just enough story to be able to get through bedtime with a wiggly toddler. So anyway, those are some of my favorites, and I'll share some more with you in a little bit.